What's up everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part today. I am so excited to upload this one for you guys because for this video we're going to be taking a look at a sci-fi thriller that blew my mind. Ex Machina. So this movie came out back in 2014, and a while ago, while I was browsing through Netflix, I came across this film and thought it looked pretty interesting based on the description, but oh my god, I was not expecting to go on this wild ride of love and deception. Actually, wait, you know what? Because the movie focuses on an android, it only seems logical to make a slight adjustment. There we go. Greetings, I am our Vizu Unit V1ZU. You may call me Vizu. Just kidding. But fun fact, when it came to making this VTuber, several characters came to mind when I wanted to make an Ultra persona, as it's sort of a mixture of Vox, Brainiac, Ultra, and Shockwave. So you can see that my darker side is more technological. But anyway, going back to the movie, the story sets somewhere in the distant future where the CEO of a search engine company invites one of his programmers to test a secret project, that project being a humanoid robot who has a built-in AI and just so happens to have a name, Ava. And I love how we follow the story from the programmer's perspective as he tests this machine to see if it is truly capable of thought and consciousness. Now I say it because Ava is not a real girl, but as we progress through the movie, it is very easy to refer Ava as she, her, given how she has a curious nature that makes us forget that she is a machine, because when you look at where the story is set, the majority of the movie takes place in a basement in a cabin that's isolated from the woods, so it's very far away from civilization, and we see how she's been locked up in the basement for most of her existence. Any mention of the outside world, you can see the twinkle in her eyes as she wants to learn more about humans. And in a way, she almost feels like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Now, one of the things that I loved about Ava's character arc is how, as we progress through the film, while she's being constantly tested by our two humans, at the same time, she subtly changes gears by asking them questions, and you can see how she starts to manipulate her human companion into making believe that she is truly in love with him, which is where we learn that the true purpose of all these tests our humans have given Ava is to see if she can make a human fall in love with her, and she passed with flying colors as this programmer goes through incredible lengths to set her free, and holy crap, once we get into the third act, all hell breaks loose as we see the machines rise up. And one thing that I loved about the ending is how it's very reminiscent to the story of Frankenstein's monster. Hear me out. We have two human characters, the mad scientist and his assistant, who conduct an experiment in the mad scientist's home before their test brings to life a creature who is not human and ultimately overpowers our human characters before escaping to explore the world. And when I saw the ending of this movie, it really shows you how AI can quickly overpower humans. And when you look at what's happening on the news today with AI becoming more and more advanced, wow, we really wouldn't stand much of a chance if these machines decided to rise up. Also, when looking at Ava, there's also something about her that reminds me of Alice from Sword Art Online. Now, for those of you who don't know, in the SAO anime, Alice is an AI brought up in a virtual world before she escaped to the real world and became the first AI that could demonstrate consciousness and can physically pass as a human girl. So when I watched Ex Machina and saw how Ava demonstrated human behavior and could pass as an attractive woman, it really freaked me out because my favorite waifu is in the same sort of position, and based on what Ava did, Alice could turn the tables on her human companions. But anyway, going back to the movie, I loved how the tension throughout the movie gradually rises from beginning to end as we see the machines take the abuse from our CEO character and starts to gaslight our programmer before ultimately making her move against the humans. So overall, I really enjoy this movie, and if you want to watch a sci-fi thriller about AI manipulating humans, I highly recommend you watch this film. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. That was my overall view for Ex Machina. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button so you can always updates from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.